I sold half my physical media collection. That's the intro. I was struggling with how to start the video and just get right to the point. I sold half my movies. If you've been on this channel for any length of time, you've seen many hauls from me over time. I bought a lot of movies, like a lot of movies. And you'd probably look at behind me and like, what'd you sell? You didn't sell anything. Like, that's still fully stocked with movies. It's what you're not seeing around me. I've trimmed a lot out of my collection. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show a picture on screen right now. Everything in that picture is gone. I've sold so many movies. I didn't count how many total. Actually, I didn't even take like a full inventory of what's left. I'm just guesstimating it's about half. Altogether, what I have left. So this is all of my boutique right now. It's still a lot of movies there. But that's all my boutique going down. And I have a shelf right over there, which I'll show footage of right now. That is all my steelbooks that are left. And then I have a spinner that is like 75% full with movies. That's all my high-def movies is between those. And then I also have in the other room the TV, TV collection and the DVD collection, which were like hardly trimmed whatsoever. Those still are what they are. Still tons of movies, tons of TV shows, and still a fair amount of Blu-ray and 4K in this room. Now for the simple why. Why did I sell so many movies? Movies that I spent years collecting. Thousands and thousands of movies. Why did I sell so many just like that? Because if you've been watching this channel for a while, this kind of comes out of nowhere. Why did I do it? And simple answer is I just realized how much I spend on a bunch of the movies that I don't need to own. It's almost as if a chunk of times I would buy the movie as a way to kind of give my approval to it. Like I would say I saw it in theaters or on streaming and I was like, I like that movie, and that I would buy it, but I would not watch it again at that point. Let's throw out an example of Mitchell's versus the Machines. That's a Netflix movie. So I liked the movie. I watched it on Netflix. I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was a really well done animated movie. Very, very enjoyable. I did not watch the disc once. I haven't actually watched the movie since watching on Netflix. It doesn't take away from the fact that I liked the movie. I thought it was good. But when would I have put that disc in? Who knows? I think the part of my mind bought it because, hey, this is a Netflix movie. It actually came to disc. Support it. It came to disc. But like, I shouldn't be just buying a movie purely because, hey, I liked it and I want to support it. Like, it should be, hey, I liked it. I want to watch this again and again on disc. And that really wasn't going to happen with Mitchell's vs. the Machines. I don't even know if I'll ever watch it again, to be honest. It doesn't take away from the fact that I liked the movie and I thought it was a very good movie. Doesn't mean I will watch it again. We work full-time jobs. We might have other hobbies. We have family, etc. I'm not watching 5, 6, 7 movies a day. There's TV shows, there's other movies. You want to rewatch some, you want to watch new movies, etc. We don't get around to all of this at the same pace that I think we tell ourselves. We buy a stack of movies and we're like, we're going to watch them all, and we're going to watch them all right away, and most of us don't. So I cut the collection down by a lot because I had a lot of movies that I just didn't need. I had stuff recommended to me by other collectors that I appreciate their opinion and that they gave me a recommendation and I watched the movie. Some of them didn't jive with me, and I appreciate their recommendation, but I probably should have rented that movie or something first. Because I will say, I utilize the digital rentals quite a bit. When you think about it, 15, 20 bucks buy the movie, I could have rented it 4 times in that time span. So if it's a movie I'm not sure on, why am I blind buying it for $20 when I could test it out for $5? Now, granted, if I could buy like the disc for $5, $6, $7, all right, that's basically the same as a rental. So if it doesn't work out, it's not a problem. But I didn't do that with a lot of them. I'll tell you that. So I took a long, hard look at the collection, and I needed to make changes in how I collected. One of the other aspects of collecting that I am quite glad to have kind of kicked, and I think selling a whole lot is what helped me do this. I was a huge steelbook collector. Like, the one wall that is sitting that way, that you can't see currently, but was my background for a long time, was over 1,000 steelbooks, or close to 1,000. I think I was actually at like 950 or something like that. But that's counting, like, say that Bond steelbook set as one, and not the fact that it's like 6 movies. So I was over 1,000 with movies and steelbook. Anyways, I had a lot of movies I liked multiple times over. And then I also, even outside of steelbooks, again, a bunch of other editions, I had the same movies over and over and over. That's a big part of what I trimmed as well. I don't need all that. So I have a lot of other hobbies as well. Like, I love my movies, but I also, you've seen already, I've been doing a lot more going places, cons, events, destinations, etc. And I have more of that stuff planned in the future. I'm trying to build more like memory type stuff than just the movies on the shelf. So some of my, fun money that was allocated towards rebuying some of those same movies and stuff, I'm shifting a lot of that towards buying for, events and destinations, vacations, etc. to try to build memories more than, just this. I've gotten heavily into several different sports. So I've been kind of looking at and buying different collectibles towards that stuff because I also enjoy that stuff, which has also led me towards been really big into trading cards, both sports trading cards and movie-related trading cards. It's been fun with both. I've been collecting a lot of actors and stuff and collecting a lot of athletes. That's been a good time. My autograph collecting in general, I have enjoyed that for a long time. My prints and posters, that's not went anywhere. I still really enjoy that. So when you take, this is the fun budget and you kind of separate it out over different things, by enjoying some of this other stuff more and those budgets growing, it kind of shrinks, the physical media budget. But it's not a bad thing because it can kind of focus my collecting more. So that way, what's on the shelf even more so represents me and not just, hey, Joe Schmo told me this is a good movie, I should buy it. Or, hey, that guy bought that edition and it looks cool and I want to be like him and buy that edition as well. And I'm not trying to impress anybody here. This is my collection. It's for me. It's for April. And it doesn't need to mold to anybody else or anyone else's thoughts. So that's why I kind of just enjoy the idea of narrowing it down, collecting more of just what I want and need, and then putting some of that other money towards other stuff. So I don't know, based off what you guys that watch me, like what interests you have outside of just movies. Maybe it is purely just movies for you. If it is, I'm not trying to persuade you in any way. Keep buying what you're buying, however you want. Keep going. For people that do have multiple different types of hobbies, cool. I get it. I'm there. Keep doing what you're doing. This is, like I said, this video is not to persuade anybody on anything. This is just me kind of venting a little bit, and then also just saying how things are. So, I don't know. It's kind of freeing. I looked at, say for example, I looked at that Halloween set, and I had zero inclination to pre-order that. None. Old me, Would have snatched that thing up so damn quick. So quick. That Karate Kid set, that 4K box set, Amazon, old me would have snatched that thing up immediately. New me, zero. Now, I'm not going to say zero care. Almost zero care, because there is chances that like autograph cards by Jackie Chan in there. I'd slight wanting to buy that. But for the most part, zero. So I think for this rambly video, this is about it. That's all I gotta say, I think. I still have a lot of movies. I'm still not gonna stop collecting movies. That's not changing. I think just how and what I collect is going to change. These things are expensive. Very, very expensive. So, yeah, that's all I got in this video. Don't use this video as me trying to say one way or another whether you're collecting right, wrong, what you should do. It's not what this is. This is Tim's channel with Tim's collection being talked about. Your collection is your collection. You do what you want to do. Plain and simple. Do not listen to anybody else. Don't take any tips from anybody on your collection. You do what you want to do. All these channels that try to tell you what to... Forget that. Don't listen to anyone that tries to tell you how you should collect. You collect what you want to do, damn it. If you want to buy 55 editions of the same movie, and you could afford it, just do it. Do whatever you want. Too many people butt into other people's, collecting habits. Forget that. Buy what you want, do what you want. This is just my video saying on how I'm changing things up a little bit. That's all I got, though. I don't got anything else to say. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.